The Brownlee brothers, as you've never seen them before. Johnny and Alistair's coaching team is using the latest thermal imaging technology to give them the extra edge. It shows how they cope in different climates.
The difference between not being on the podium and being on the podium is incredibly small. So we're leaving no stone unturned and we're looking at every aspect of performance. You can't really equate speed to power on a static bike, but power to power is exactly the same.
When you're the best in the world, such attention to detail can make a big difference. For the brothers, it's paying off.
It's been a real good year this year. I don't think either's quite expected to finish at number 1 and 2 in the world, so that's been a bit of a shock. And it's been a year of learning for both of us, I think. You know, we're racing together all the time, every race, and we've had to learn to race with each other as well as against each other.
My training's gone well so far. I've not had any injuries, but then again, I just started training again. But yeah, I'm looking forward to 2012. It's a massive chance for everyone, and I'd absolutely love to race there. Racing from the home crowd would be amazing.
The level of CO2 they're releasing is also tested. The results can show if they're eating the right foods and doing the correct training. But how much of their success is down to nature or nurture?
These guys are brothers, so there is going to be an element of nature in there. We know that some of these tests are governed purely by nature, so our ability to consume oxygen is often governed by nature. But it's laying on top of that the nurture, the trainability and the training on top of that, which makes the elite athlete.
Whilst they're training 35 hours a week, some others turn to performance-enhancing drugs. Whilst the brothers accept bans for deliberate dopers, they think the rules should take into account mistakes.
I'm a massive fan for a lifetime ban for people who have, definitely doped. Although it just seems a bit like a kind of a death penalty of a sentence. If we're sentencing people who might have taken something in by mistake and you ban them for lifetime, it just seems massively unfair, and it's like putting people on death row who haven't committed a crime.
They now have 10 months to prepare for the biggest competition of their careers. Both have met the qualifying standard for 2012. Amy Lewis, Sky Sports.